Along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Lakers are enjoying this break from the road. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And the foul is called. The intentionally grabbed in there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint, and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
Now here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Pass to Davis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. He throw good. Bane. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And it's good. 2 points.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Pass to Reddish. Now here is Davis, guarded by Jackson. And he lays it straight in.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Now here's Bane. No good from outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. LeBron left side. Pass to Davis. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Now Morant. Six to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny you a shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Out to the wing. Down low. Morant with the steal. On the wing, Bane. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Chalk up 2 there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's LeBron. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. Inside. Vanderbilt misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Davis with it. Guarded now by Jackson. In the corner, it's James. Back to Vanderbilt. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Smart. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers trail by 5. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Here's Morant, following the basket by LeBron James.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Pass to Vanderbilt. To the inside. Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
The three from Morant. Rebounded by the Lakers. James left side. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Stolen away. Here's Smart. Off target with his three. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 3. Pass to Reeves. Goes up from the top of the key. It's good on the putback.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Here's Morant. And Davis pulls it down. Here's Reeves. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 8, Ziaire Williams.
There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Smart on the wing. Puts up a deep 3. And again, Memphis no good. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Reddish. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Clark inside. Pass to Morant. Clark outside. Back to Morant. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Hachimura.
And shooting against Adams, very challenging. He's an assertive defender who won't back off.
Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Hachimura's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Lakers.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Pass to Hachimura. They set the pick. Lets the three fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Williams. Count the basket.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Russell. Banked in off the glass. Russell's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Well, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Prince. Shot clock at 3. Memphis moving that ball around. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lakers leading by 4. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, it's completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Like last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent. And that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give L.A. a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, D.A., thank you. Oh, good with the triple. The Grizzlies trailed by 3. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Shafino. Hachimura with it. Here's Shafino. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Now, here's Bain. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Christie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Good on the second free throw. 1:44 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Smart. Back to Morant. And here's Smart. A three-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, Memphis no good. In the corner, Smart with it. Back to Morant. Basket counts. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Davis surveying the floor. It's good from about 19 feet. 8 points for him.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Misses the three.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside.
What a thing of beauty from James.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Back to Davis. Headshot off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Here's Reeves. Still scoreless. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Morant looking around. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just...
Oh, the handles of LeBron.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Tries the spin move. Morant outside. All alone. And it's Memphis with another.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
On the wing, James. And too long on the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The shot's good from Kennard.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Lakers trail by 3. James with it. Already now by Jackson. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Back to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Pocket 6. With the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Here's Davis. And a wide open look for James. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good awareness that time. You put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's James outside. Drills it from outside. LeBron's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Reddish, and he converts the layup.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And it's Clark in the corner. Pass to Kennard. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Reddish. That was something to see. Good.
And it was ignited by the steal by LeBron. I mean, he's got his head up right away, and the ball is out of his hands quickly.
Up top, Morant. He's got 17. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Kicks it out to Johnson. And here is Bane. Puts the move on. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Back to Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. And he drives in. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And it's Clark in the corner. Pass to Kennard. Bane with it. Guarded by Reddish. Tries again. Connects. The jumper drops. Bane's got 4 points this quarter.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Kennard. puts up a deep three. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Kennard's got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis. Now here's Hayes. Here's Christie. He's covered by Clark. That's a floater go. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Memphis out in front. They're up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now, here is Russell. And they double up Russell. Pass to Hachimura. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Steven Adams picks one up.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
Hachimura hits them both. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Adams down low.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Pass to Christie. Drives to the hoop. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. There's a screen. There's the drive. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And Memphis with another turnover here. Los Angeles calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. During that break, Coach Darvin Ham talked to his team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Back to Hayes. Pass to Hood, Schifino. 4 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Jackson. Payne looking around. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
3-point.
And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Morant left side. That's a miss. His 5th, 8 made field goals. Pass to Javino. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spots.
Hachimura down low. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And the Lakers call time here.
With your Lakers high score. Let's hear some noise. Laker fans.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Outside, Bane. Teardrop shot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And this kid throws down some mean dunks. Jackson showcasing his athleticism on that one.
Here's Davis. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Outside, Smart. Back to Morant. He takes it in. Outside for Smart. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
No coverage that time. Baines got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And the rejection by Clark. Morant outside. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Bane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Davis. Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Williams. Here's Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Reeves, and he jams it with authority.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Bane. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not.
Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me?
Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the layup falls.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for them, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. And really an outstanding.
Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment.
This is a chance for them to even up this season series. A win tonight would make it 1-1 and give them a big boost moving forward.
It would be a tremendous boost if they could find a way to snag a win here. They respect their opponent, which is why they are going to bring their A game.
Now here's Vanderbilt. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Impressive play by Cam Reddish, capable of throwing it down.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger. Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The shot by Reeves, no good. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Inside. Here's Jackson. The layup off target. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
Out to the wing. Back to Bane. Cans it with nobody near him.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
James outside. No good on the triple. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside Bane. Jackson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Nails it from 3.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Here's Reeves. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. 19-footer. And he gets the jumper to drop.
The ability of Davis to hit from there really makes the defender pick a spot to guard him.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Outside Vanderbilt. From the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever.
Free throw drops for Bane. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
B.A., he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
On the drive, Smart. And he lays it up and in. Smart's got 5.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Here's Davis. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Pass to Davis. James inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
One of the greatest players of all time, and LeBron still adds to his game.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Smitty, despite starting in the play-in, the Lakers made it to the conference. Finals last year.
And it wasn't easy, B.A. Knocking out Ja and the second-seeded Grizzlies, then defeating Steph and the defending champion Warriors. A really impressive run.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
The Lakers trail. Here's Hood Schifino. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Davis. There's James on the wing. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron, he can still throw down some thunderous dunks.
From deep, Morant. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Outside Morant. Drives to the hoop. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will. On top of being an elite athlete and inside scorer, Ja Morant has a great feel for the game. He's an excellent playmaker.
Memphis leading. Three-pointer hits the trifecta. Morant's got 11.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Pass to Vanderbilt. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It'll go on Luke Kennard. And that one misses. So it's the Grizzlies now. Smart for three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
The three, James. On target from range. 9 points in the game.
Flexing the range. LeBron too competitive to let the last three go unanswered.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front, up 7, and we'll return shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, G.A. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Now here's Aldama. Pass to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from the high post. Second shot opportunity. And it's Adams missing. On offense, here are the Lakers. They trail by 7. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. And that's their third game of a long 6-game trip.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
On the wing, Bane. Give him 8 points now. The shot's good. Bane's got 10 points in the game. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Reddish. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Now here's Clark. No made baskets yet. And the basket by Bane.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Morant. He's got 11. Morant hammers it down hard.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Kicks it out to Bane. Smart outside. And a miss there on the triple.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Back to Vanderbilt. Now here's Reddish. Right now averaging 6 a game. Vanderbilt, no good. Here's Smart. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Smart's got 10 points in the game.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play. His actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there.
Jaren Jackson Jr. 1 foul. Timeout called for the Lakers.
And the free throw, no good. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy. Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Williams. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Second team foul.
1:56 left in the second. The three from Prince. The Lakers with another miss. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 12-4 run. Back to Kennard. Picked by Aldama. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Outside, Williams fires the three. .124 left to play in the first half of basketball. Back to Adams. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
I like how they're controlling the pace, Grant.
Yeah, they must continue to build on this run.
Nice shot by Kennard.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The Lakers with the ball, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Hachimura. Fires it. And again, the Lakers, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Los Angeles foul. First personal foul. 13 foul.
That free throw misses. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. B.A., I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away. You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Memphis, Zion Williams. 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. In transition, here they come. Pass to Reeves. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Ja steps on the gas. And a nice finish on the layup. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
You guys do it better. Downhill, Ja Morant can seem unstoppable.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Grizzlies out in front, up by 16. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's the Grizzlies now. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Steven Adams. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Wood high post. James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Brandon Clark.
A foul won't scare King James off. He gets assertive and takes the shot.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They lead by 14. Pass to Williams. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. Knocks down the triple. Morant's got 18 points in the game.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he gets that one. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Here's Reeves. 7 points in the game. Off target from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the paint. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Eyes are always up with Ja Morant. He knows the deep keys in on him.
Here's Reeves. Wood controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Left side, Morant. And Morant gets double teamed. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Wide open look. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Smooth shot from Ja Morant. Coach has to love that confident play. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Morant looking for an opening. Lets it go from 14. Off the left rim and out.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot. It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Morant with it. That shot off the mark. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
5 to shoot. And there's James from the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, number 36, Marcus Smart.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Outside Morant. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Reddish. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Smart for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Reddish. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Wood with it. Guarded by Morant. Here's Davis. Outside Reddish. Pass to Reeves. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Here's Davis. Another shot. Clark grabs the board.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all...